Hello, good afternoon. I am Geneva Pales. So for today's video, I'm going to give my reflection on what I have learned and realized during the exercise, and I will do so. Good communication is the art of a productive and joyful relationship, whether at home, work, or in social circumstances, as I learned in this activity. While taking out those questionnaire, I felt as if I didn't know enough about myself because it takes time to consider which options are best for me. When it comes to sharing my ideas, I feel most at ease preparing and writing them down since it allows me to express myself. I am a timid person who prefers to keep my thoughts to myself rather than expressing them because I don't want others to criticize me for what I'm going to say. The characteristics that most apply to me are that I'm a shy or quiet, and I prefer not to talk to strangers. But for this activity, I know and I understand that connecting with others is important. When it comes to grouping activities, I prefer to listen first and speak only when I have an idea. Someone has told me that I am a supporter and encourager, which I am not aware of because when I make a decision, I feel likely think about how other people will be affected. Furthermore, I am more likely to converse with people I already know when I attend a social event. Those responses will teach me and comprehend that I must first know myself to be able to adapt to any circumstances. I realized that after completing this questionnaire, I am reminded of the need of having self-assurance when interacting with others. I've also realized that I'm not very good at communicating my thoughts to others, but I'd rather write about them. That is not correct, and as a result, I have failed to keep up with others. The result shows that I appear to be a good communicator, but I have a little tendency towards specific communication types. I understand that it is not a negative result for me, but rather a motivator for me to gain confidence in speaking with others and to improve my communication skills. Because of this activity, I've come to a number of realizations that I need to cultivate in myself, and those answers will serve as a catalyst for me to become more productive. Being a shy person is not a good notion because I know and understand how it feels to be confident. Also, I must believe in myself that I can do it. It was a bridge for me to stroll and up with an assistance of this activity. I also understood that every time we interact, there would be an advantage or disadvantage that can either motivate me or undermine my self-confidence. It is true that how we approach communication and how we will interact to others when doing so is important. And so I will going to try to adjust what I've learned as well as my perception of this activity. I need to get better at socializing with other people. It should not be written at all. It should be expressed, and it has the confidence to confront a large group of people. I will be able to retain a healthy degree of self-confidence. Self-confidence is necessary for communication, yet there is a distinction to be made between self-confidence and shyness. I don't particularly want to communicate with a large number of individuals, yet their counsel would have a significance on me as a result of this activity. It would be a big help to enhance my communication abilities if I could read the results of it. I'm trying to be more outgoing in my approach. Therefore, I will make some changes to improve my communication effectiveness. So, before I end this presentation, I would like to read this quote. To effectively communicate, we must realize that we are all different in the way we perceive the world and use this understanding as a guide to our communication to others. By Anthony Rubens. That would be all. Thank you for watching.